Hi there, Terry. I'm calling to try to help Teresa out with the explanation of webtrustandwill.com. You saw her video that begins to share why the online service is a big help, and you don't have to pay a thing to begin it for the first 90 days. That gives you a lot of time to use it and see if it even helps you, and you could end up picking a different service. Yeah, I know Teresa's really been trying. This service, one of the many options, believes that you should be able to make changes to your trust or will or guardianship papers or whatever without paying high hourly rates or having to make an appointment even. 90 days free, no credit card needed, and for the first year, you get unlimited updates for free too. Yes, Terry, I know that you want to get your living trust done, but you might as well do more at the same time. What state you live in changes some of the paperwork and other requirements like witnesses or a notary signature. If you pay for the www.trustandwill.com along with a revocable living trust, what? Wait a minute, Terry. You want to get going, but you don't know the difference between a trust and a revocable living trust? We better stop here. Let's listen and comment, please. What does the word revocable mean? Yeah, it means you can change things. You can change your mind. You can revoke. A revocable living trust, or simply called a revocable trust, is an estate planning tool that you manage during your lifetime. Yes, silly, your lifetime means when you are alive. It's hard to manage your estate when you're dead, yes? Okay, so it leaves your property. That means things you own when you die to named people or charities. Do you want to learn more? How about going to www.investopedia.com and then in the magnifying glass at the top right, type in revocable trust. They have it written up pretty easy to understand. Yeah, you can go back and look at it. Okay, so what's the other kind of trust, you ask? Well, we're talking about the revocable versus the irrevocable. One you can't revoke. Does that make sense? It can only be changed with the approval of all the beneficiaries, and that can be difficult. Why do people do it? Well, it gives creditor protection to the owner, since the owner doesn't really own it anymore. Anyway, do you want to study this in a simple form? Go to that www.investopedia.com and in the magnifying glass, type in, yeah, you got it, irrevocable and revocable trust. Yes, Terry, so you know you want to have a revocable trust. Well, that's the most common for sure. Do you know if the state you live in is a community property state? That term comes from an old Spanish law that assumes both partners contributed evenly to a marriage, and therefore everything is jointly owned. Okay, you're going to have to listen to my part 2 of this series in order to learn more about which states and more. But please, Terry, please do something. Look online. And you viewers, please subscribe. Write in questions for me or the puppets and give me a like. Yeah, thanks, y'all.